there are several places from where you can run ad, but you should know what and where is the proper and the right place from where you have to run the ads. All right, so you will find ads at various places. So for example, here also somewhere you will find ads like this, ad manager. All right, and here also under 9 dots also you will find ads. But what is the correct place from where you should run ads is the uh, Meta Business Suite. Okay, so first of all, just click on the concerned page for which you want to run ad. For example, we are into this account, our BBC account. So first of all, open your account or your page, and then you have to again click here on the top, and now you will find at the bottom Meta Business Suite. Okay, so just click on it, and here you are on your dashboard of Meta Business Suite. So if you are having multiple pages, so make sure that you are on the right page, you have opened the correct page for which you have to or you want to run ads, right? So for example, we want to run ads for BBIC, right? So there are several pages in my account. So but I specifically want to run ad for my company, that is BBIC. Okay, so I have clicked here. Okay, now from here you have to go to ads, right? Ads, and you have to click on either get started or here on the top create ad. Okay, so let me click on it, get started. We are having a problem in just a minute. Let me refresh. All right. So as I told you yesterday also, that the first and the very basic step is to choose goal. What do you want to achieve with this ad? Okay, why are you running ad? You should ask for yourself, uh, why are you running these ads? Okay, why do you want to run this ad? Or more precisely, what do you want to achieve by running this ad? Right? So you have several goals over here, and you have to choose the most appropriate one. Whether you want to get more calls from your customers, whether you want to get more website visits from the customers. Suppose you are an e-commerce website, you have created e-commerce website, and you want more and more visitors to come on your website and buy products or maybe services. So this is you will choose this goal. Okay, and if you want more messages, you don't want to get disturbed by the calls, so you want that people should only message me, text me, WhatsApp me, and then I'll reply on WhatsApp. Okay, so you can choose this one. If you want to boost your content which is already you have already posted on Facebook, so you want to only promote that content, that then you should choose this one. If you want to grow your page overall, okay, if you want to overall grow your page, then you should choose promote your page, so that your overall page will grow, your overall page will get promoted. Next one is promote your business locally. So in case you are a local vendor, you only do business in a local area, uh, and you serve your local clients only or local customers only, then you should choose this one. For example, if you are having a, say, bakery kind of business, or maybe like you are a doctor, okay, or you are some kind of cardiologist or gynecologist, so you should choose this one, because people from the local area only visit your place. Vikas, kindly mute yourself. Vikas, kindly mute yourself. Okay. All right, so let's get back. Okay. So, in case you have a local business, because you know you can't go beyond your local area, then you have to choose promote my local business. Okay, business means business and also services. In case you are a service provider, suppose you are a local, you have a local tuition center, suppose, okay, then obviously you know that students from local area only or nearby area only are going to come on your at your tuition center, right? So you want to promote your tuition center, so you can choose this option. And if you are a school or a college or maybe hospital or maybe hotel, where you want some more leads, where you want names and phone number or maybe email id of people, so that interested people will drop their email id, phone number and names to you, and then you can contact them back and give your offers to them, that we are having 20% off, so you can book your tickets and so on, etc., etc. All right, so based on that, you can choose your goals. So most of them are same, okay. You won't find much difference. I have already taken one example of get more messages, so more or less all others are alike, but this get more leads is something different. So today I am going to tell you how to get more leads. Okay, leads, here you are going to create a form, right, wherein people will fill in. You must have okay, so you must have seen this before also, sometimes in your Facebook account or maybe some Instagram account, that people are sending you some ads, and they are saying get free ebook, okay, get into free webinar or something like that. So you just so they say that fill in the form, or give your give your name and phone number, or give your name and email id, and get into free webinar, right? So you must have seen these kind of cases. uh, so these are all called as lead generation. Okay, so I'll tell you now how to generate leads. Okay, so for example, here, as we have chosen get more leads, so here the first option is goal. So goal, under goal, we have already chosen get grow more customer base. If you think that you have chosen the wrong goal, you can always change it. But because uh, we have uh, we have thoughtfully chosen the goal, lead generation, so it is showing like this. Okay. Now when your ad is ready, see how it will look like. See how it will look like. So this, it will look like this. This will be your ad. Whatever images and whatever text content you write, this will appear over here. And just like yesterday we did get 25% off, so here also they are saying sign up to get 15% off. And here is the call to action button. Okay, this button is called as CTA button. CTA is call to action button. Got it? So here you will find, here you will find your ad will look like this, and along with your ad you will find the form like this. You can see on the right hand side there is a form in which you have this contact information. People will fill in their name and their email ID, right? Or maybe if you want, they can fill in their phone numbers. Got it? I hope this is clear to you up to here.
Yes, madam.
Just a second. Okay. So now when we will make our ad finally, right now it is looking like this. Okay. But when we make some changes in our ad, it will look like this, like example. So this is a kind of example. So our ad will look like something like this. Okay. This will be our ad and this will be the contact page. So customers or the people will fill in their names. If they are interested, only then they will fill in their names and their email ID or phone number, and they will click on submit. So we will receive all the names and email IDs of all the people whoever has filled in the form. Then one by one we can contact them, uh, and uh, and ask them if they are interested in our product or services, right? So how to do this? Let's move on. Okay, now here they are saying that a form is required. Please create a form. So we are going to create a form. So let's move ahead. So first of all, we now this time we are not going to use this post. Only we are going to use the description, and we can select the media. Okay, let me change this media. Mm, okay, let's take this image. Let's take this image, select. All right, and I am removing this first image. Okay, so now you can see your ad will, you can preview your ad at all the times and any time. So it will show you how your ad will look like. Okay, so it will look like something like this. Okay, and so because the title or the description and the image are not matching, so we are going to change the description. Okay, let me change it. So I'm changing it by 100% natural. What is this? Tulsi and neem soap with um, with medicinal properties of neem. Your skin will feel the difference. Okay, something like this I am making. Okay, just like this I have written some description, a small description which should match your image. Okay, now this appears quite similar. Buy 100% natural tulsi and neem soap with medicinal properties of neem. Your skin will feel the difference. So here, so we are talking about tulsi and neem soap. So here is your tulsi herbal soap. Okay, and here we also have buy now button. Okay, now again, coming down, so here the button label can be your uh, I think we have made a mistake. For lead generation we should not use this image actually. Let's use the image of uh, okay, this one. Let's use this image and remove this image. Okay, so this image is about AWS training course. Okay, and so we are going, see, like this it will appear. So I am going to just change the text, and I'll write something. Mm, learn AWS at the at your own pace. Okay, at your own pace. Join free webinar to know more and get 20% instant discount. Uh, get 10%, 20% discount, not instant discount, discount, 20% discount on your first course. Okay, something like this I have written. Learn AWS at your own pace. Join free webinar to know more and get 20% discount on your first course. Okay, so this looks quite fine. So we have inserted image, we have written about it, and now we are going to write the heading. Join webinar. Okay, I have written this headline as join webinar, and now I'll attach a button like sign up. Okay, I'll use this button because mind it, I am creating a what am I creating? I am creating a lead generation form, right? So you should take care of what you are creating. See, I have written a text heading, then I have inserted an image, and then I have written join webinar. Okay, and then sign up. So as soon as the user will click on this sign up, a form will pop up. Okay, a form will pop up to them, and and they will fill that form. Got it? So let me show you further. Okay. So now they are saying you need to create a form. So create form. Click here, create a form. This form is very important, and this lead generation form, people and businesses look for someone who can create a lead generation form, or who can generate leads for their business. Okay, so there is a good scope, there is a good future in lead generation expert. Okay, so if you can expertise in this, there's a good scope for you. So this is your contact form. Okay, contact form. So what is your contact form name? You can keep any name, whatever you feel like. So let me keep it BBIC only. Okay, BBIC. That's it. Let's delete everything else. So the preview will appear over here on the right hand side. You can see. And uh, now, if you want to customize the form, you can customize it. Otherwise, you can simply take the name and phone number of the people. You want, what do you want to take from people? What do you want people to give you? Their names and email ID, or names and phone number, or all three? What do you want? Mind it that uh, you should ask for only limited information from the, because the user or the audience do not like to fill long forms. Okay. Um ask for limited information. Either a name will be there, name will always be there. The user has to fill their name, and secondly, they have to fill either their phone number or their email ID. Okay, all right. So you can select any one of them. I am selecting phone number. Okay, so full name and phone number. So people, if people don't write their phone number, how are we going to connect with them? Anybody whose mic is on, please switch off your mic. Okay, mute yourselves. Don't play with these things. All right, so next thing is, all right, next thing is, you have, now you can see here on the right hand side, if you are creating form for name and phone number, so two fields you will see. So people can write their name here, and people can write their phone number over here. Okay, and if I ask for all the three things from people, from the audience, then three fields will appear in front of you. Oh, sorry. So three fields will appear in front of you. Now see, 1, 2, and 3. Email ID has also appeared. But as I told you that only ask for limited information, because people and audience do not like to give uh, too much of information on social media, right? Only those, and also it is good for you because you will receive leads only from those people who are genuinely interested in your business, okay, or in your services, or in the course that you are creating ad for. Okay, now there are some more fields like email, street, date of birth, gender, job, and company. So if you are somewhat a government organization, or you are taking you are some government department which is taking information from people for some specific survey type of things, then people may fill in these things. Okay, you can if you want people to fill in their email ID, street number, date of birth, gender, job, or company name, then you can also ask them. Okay, but people will usually do not give too much of information. It is until and unless it is a government organization. So it is better to ask for only limited information. Okay, I hope this is understood. Now let's moving on to the next part. This is short answer questions. So short answer questions means what because people also want to know why are you collecting the information. Okay, so you should be able to answer their questions. So let's click on. So uh, so for example, if I mm, if I ask people, are you a graduate looking for AWS course? All right. So this is the question that I want to I want people to answer. So see here, are you a graduate looking for AWS course? So people will put in their answers. So this is completely optional. Okay. And some more questions you can ask. Are you seriously interested in learning from the leaders? Okay, you can ask these questions. So the same questions will appear over here. Got it? So if I do next, the next question will appear. See, are you seriously interested in learning learning from leaders? Okay, then this question will appear. Learning AWS from leaders. So these are the only two questions I want to ask from people. All right. So, and this is also completely optional. You may or may not ask. If you think that you don't want to ask this question, you can completely delete it. Okay, as simple as that. And form language. So you don't need to change the language because Google will automatically pick up the language which you understand. Okay, so let it be English by default. If you use Telugu language, then it will, if you understand only Telugu language, then it will show you only in the Telugu language. Okay, if you understand Tamil or Malayalam, then it will translate for you in that particular language. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. Let it be English only by default. And also here you have to click on, there is a checkbox. So just you have to put the link of your privacy policy. Okay, privacy policy means that you, whatever details we are taking from you, your phone number or your email ID, that will remain private to us, and we are not going to leak it, or we are not going to uh, sell it to some third party. All right, for this you have to give a privacy policy. What privacy policy is does your company have? So here, link text. So in the link text, I'll write privacy policy. Privacy policy. All right. And here is the link. So wherever is my website, I'll go to my website and copy the privacy policy link. Okay. So let's go to some random website for now. Which website should we visit? Mm, 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 mm. Uh, which website should we visit? Okay, like Amazon, we can take it from Amazon. or if you don't have privacy policy, then you can also generate the privacy policy generator. Okay, you can click on privacy policy generator and you can have your own privacy policy. So click here and you can enter, generate. Here it is, generate privacy policy. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to you want to click you want to have privacy policy for your website or for app. Currently we want privacy policy for our website. So click here, tick here, and continue and generate. So it will generate. So you have to enter some basic information about your company. For example, uh, we have, okay, let's find out from Nutrimuch. Okay, let's take privacy policy from this company. So they must be having some privacy policy like here. So what we can do, we can click here, or we can either you can copy the address link. Okay, or you can just click here, open the privacy policy and copy the privacy policy link on the top. So I am copying it and uh, paste it over here. Now mind it that this company should be yours. Don't copy privacy policy of some other business. Okay, you should be having your own website and you should be having privacy policy page also. I hope it is understood. So I am assuming that this is my website, or for, if we are taking AWS course, so uh, let me take the privacy policy of this business only. Learn Tech Masters. So this is the business, Learn Tech Masters, which provide all these kind of courses. Let me see. Okay, so this we have. Let's go down and see if we have some privacy policy. Privacy policy. I don't think they have privacy policy page. Okay, let's copy their URL only. Okay, let's copy the URL, come here, paste it and write down privacy policy. That's it. Okay, as simple as that. And click on save. Let me show you one more time what we have done up till now. So let's go back on top. So this is a form that we have created. Okay, you can see in the backend, from here there was a button label, and below button label there was a create form option or button. So when we clicked on create form, then this form opened, and then you have to write the form name. Form name means you can write the title of the form, like inquiry form, or maybe sign up form, or maybe you can simply write your company name. Then what information do you want to collect from the users? So I want to collect only name and phone number from the users, so I have taken only these two information. If you want to collect more information, you can always choose which information do you want to collect. Okay, now next one, this is completely optional. As I told you earlier also, this is completely optional, and uh, you can choose to skip also. Okay, and if you think that you have although written the question but you don't want to show this question, you can always delete it. Okay, coming down, here is the form language. So there are several languages across the globe. So you can choose in which language do you want to show your content. So let me find if we have some language. So there is no search option. You can only scroll down and find out your designated, your desired language. Okay, so apart from English, there is only one Indian language, that is Hindi. Okay, no other Indian languages are there. Okay, so it's better to keep it by default as English. Okay, now if you want to add, which you should also add, privacy policy. This is although optional, but you should always add privacy policy. It will build trust of the users in your business. Okay, because this ensures the users that you are not going to sell their identity, you are not going to sell their details to some other third party. Okay, you will keep their details private. So this is privacy policy. And so here we have done like this. Now I am, if you want to see how your ad will look like finally, so it will look like something like this. Okay, like this. See, this is the privacy policy. And at the end, when user will click submit, okay, at the end, let me show you one more time how this will be the first page that will appear to the user. This here on the left hand side will be your ad, on the right hand side will be the form. Okay, and this will say, are you looking for AWS course? You can type yes or no. Okay, next. So next, in the next screen, you will find something. Are you seriously interested in learning AWS from the leaders? Yes or no, you can type. And then you can enter your name and your phone number. If you think that these questions are irrelevant, they are a nonsense, that you can always delete. For example, I have deleted the questions. So directly, user will only put in their name and their phone number. That's it. Okay. And in the next screen will be the privacy policy, because we have given the privacy policy form link. So uh, it will appear over here, privacy policy. Okay, and as soon as the user will click on submit button, the user will get a thank you message. Thanks all, thanks, you are all set, your information has been sent to BBIC, tap below to visit BBIC. Okay, so this is as simple as that. And you can create a good uh, lead generation form. Right now, once you are happy with these changes, then you can save it. Okay, so your form has been created. Okay, so you can see here um, headline, just a minute. Okay, so we haven't put any headline. Okay, no problem. Let me preview it one more time. Okay, so we haven't put any headline here. Okay, so like this. So if you want, you can put in any headline also. So cross it. Coming to the next pointer, next thing, again, same things. Now here onwards, same thing will start appearing. That means here advantage plus creative. Advantage plus creative means that in case you are new to Facebook, new means you are not that that friendly with running ads. You are running the ad for the first time. You have not run ads before, so you can take help of advantage plus creative. This means that this thing, Facebook will take care of everything, and Facebook will show your ad to the relevant people, whoever is interested in AWS course, because we have created an ad for AWS course. Got it? Okay. I'll show you how the ad will appear at the end. So this is advantage plus audience. So, but in case you are experienced, you have insights with you, you know what kind of users uh, uh, you have, what kind of users are your followers, what kind of users are interested in your content. Okay, when you have all the insights about your audience, then you should not choose this. Okay, you should you should set the audience on your own. Got it? So here we have audience details. Okay, just like if you want to change the audience detail, you can always change it. Okay, and then we have uh, you can choose the audience, other audience also, that we have already created previously. So these are the audience that we have already created previously for the Learn Tech Masters lead generation audience. Okay, so you can use this one also. Let me take this one. We found one error, there is some error, so let's not take this. Okay, we'll take our own audience. Okay, we'll take our own audience. Say let's take this one. If you want, if you think, and if you want, you can also create your new and uh, fresh audience. So from here you can create your audience. Click here and you will again be redirected to this page, that is audience name. Okay, so you can mark it like AWS webinar, or you can say free webinar audience. Okay, so what is the name of the audience? Suppose for our memory, we are writing, we are giving it a name that AWS free webinar audience, so that we know that whenever in future we are going to run, we are going to conduct a free webinar, then we are going to use this audience only. Okay. Now, here, gender, obviously, in studies, we have both men and women. We have to target both men and women. And age group should be between 18 to maybe 30 years. Okay. Although people up to 45 years are also learning AWS, so let's take 45 years. Okay, and then location. So suppose you have your learning institute. Okay, you don't teach online, but you have your own learning institute. You have your AWS learning institute or center, where in Hyderabad, suppose, and where you take your classes. Okay, so our location is Hyderabad. That means we want to target only to the students who are in and around Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, like this. So we have chosen Hyderabad plus 40 kilometers. So we don't need 40 kilometers. So let's reduce this radius. So we want only students from Hyderabad and 5 17 kilometers around. Okay. So people or students, so that means who are going to contact us, all, maybe men or maybe women are going to contact us. Then the age group of the student should be between 18 to 45 years. Okay. And then the location should be Hyderabad. Okay. Because we serve only in Hyderabad. We don't teach online. Suppose we have our own institute where the students will come and learn AWS. Okay. I'm telling you from the point of view of the ad that we have created. Okay. Now, detailed targeting. Detailed targeting means that what type of what type of targeting you are doing. As I told you yesterday also, that our targeting is a three-layer ice cream. Okay, three-layer ice cream means demography, interest, and behavior. These are the three layers of the ice cream, and we are now going to browse. Click here. So demography, under demography, we are going to take education. Okay. Level of education should be university student, or you can click further at high school. This means that who are you targeting to? The student that you are looking for should be a high school student or a university or a postgraduate or a doctorate or foundation degree. What kind of students do you want to join your course? Okay. uh, Say we are choosing university graduates. Okay, suppose, or maybe professional degree. Got it? Or if you want any other, you can choose. I think only these two are sufficient. Okay. uh, or you can also choose undergraduate years. This means that people who are in graduation right now. Okay, those people can also join our course. That means people who are uh, who are undergraduates right now, either they are in first year or second year or third year of graduation, they can also join our course, right? So this is one layer. We have selected one layer. That means one layer of demography we have chosen. I told you yesterday, if you remember, I told you yesterday that we have to take only one demography, one interest, and one behavior. Okay, one layer of each will make three-layer ice cream, right? But if you think that uh, I have to take all these three because all of the three are important, then you can take it. There is no hard and fast rule, but try to take only one of them, which is the most appropriate one. Now, coming to the interest. So, interest should be, because we are conducting a course, right? We have created an ad for course or a webinar. So, who should be interested in the course or webinar? So, let's find out. Business and industry, entertainment, family relation, fitness, food, drink, hobbies and activities, shopping and fashion, sports and outdoor, technology. So I think we have to find out under hobbies and activities. Let's check it out. Politics, travel, tourism. Let's see. Business and industry. Online computing, let's see. Online advertising, then personal finance, small business, entertainment. Which one should I take? Sports and outdoor, technology. If you don't find any good category, then you can also skip it. Okay, let me find out one. Let me find out. If I don't find it here, then you can always search for. Okay, under, we are under interest, and I want to search something like uh, something like courses, computer courses, okay, or software courses. So here, software, free software, application software. So here, this one is the software engineer. So this is the job title. Field of study, software engineering. So you can choose this one, application software. Okay, the people who are having interest in application software, or they are having interest in software engineering field of study. Okay, so this is under, falling under demographics. So we have to take this one, application software, because it is falling under interest. You can see the category also, whether it is under demography, interest, or behavior. So this is under interest, so we want one from interest, so we are choosing this one. Okay, fine. Now the third one, behavior. So what should be the behavior of the learner, audience? Okay, let me check. Anniversary, no, it is not relevant. Behaviors, let me see. Behavior should be that, it should be, let me see, consumer classification. Consumer should be from India, or maybe more precisely, we'll turn, maybe people who are accessing their Facebook through mobile devices. Digital activity, so digital, because we are offline course. Okay, we can choose this one, Facebook access all mobile devices. Okay, so should be the behavior. Now you can see your demography consists of university graduates. Okay, uh, or maybe undergraduates from 2016 to 2026, they who have graduated between 2016 to 26. Okay, then they are having professional degree, right? And they are interested in this thing, application software. Okay, having done this, go back. This is automatically saved, so just go back like this and save the audience. That's it. Now your audience is saved. And now coming to the schedule, budget. So when you want to run your ads from which date to which date, you can schedule it. For example, as I told you, uh, I told you some pinpoints about it, some tricks about it, that if you are making your ad today, you should schedule it for tomorrow. Okay, so your ad should running from tomorrow. So click here 23rd, and what should be the timing? You want your ad to run from say morning 7 a.m. Okay, so your ad will start running from 23rd of January at 7 a.m. And when do you want, I mean, for how many days you want to run your ad? By default, it is showing 7 days, but by default it is showing 7 days. You can change it 3, 4, 2 minimum. They will give you mm, a red flag that you have to run ad for at least 4 days, okay, to get better results. All right, so I'll increase to 4 days, and it will run from 23rd January until 27th of January. Okay, now you also have to fix the budget. So here it is. Currently they are showing that you will spend 276 rupees per day. Okay, and you will get an audience size of 9.3k to 26.9, approximately 27,000 k per day. Okay, so if you think that you are short of budget, you can't afford this budget right now because you are a freebie, or you are a newbie, because you are running the ad for the first time, so you can decrease your budget also, but this is the minimum budget actually. Let me see. Let's say if we want to run our ad for 150, we won't be able to run it because it is saying that 276 is the minimum budget required based on your goal. Okay, yesterday it was, I think, 274, because we chose some different goal, like send message. And today we are creating an ad for lead generation. So um, this will be like this. The budget has increased by Facebook. Okay, if you think that you have more budget to spend, you think that I can spend 500 rupees per day also, then you can always change it, and so will your audience size increase. Okay, see, you will you will find 16.9, approximately 17,000 to 49,000 reach per day. Okay, like this. And rest you already know, we have already discussed yesterday. Placement, let it be by default. So this ad will be shown on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and Meta Audience Network. Okay, and funds, I have already told you how to add funds. So just click here on add funds, and set your amount as per your budget, because we have set 500 rupees. So they are saying that in 4 days, because you want to run your ad for 4 days, so 2,360 rupees will be the total budget including GST. So let me check the bill. Just a minute. Let me check the bill. So here is the bill. 500 into 4, that is 2,000 rupees, is the gross amount, plus GST 360 rupees, and the total amount is 2360. Okay, very simple, very clean. Now here they are also giving you estimated results. Audience size will be 16.9 to 48.8, which means that approximately this much of audience is going to see your ad. Okay, and out of it, approximately you can expect a lead of 14 to 40 people. So that means 14, from 14 to 40, anywhere between 14 to 40 people can give their phone numbers and email IDs to you, and you can contact them back. Okay. So this is as simple as that. Once done, and once you are happy with all the changes, you can schedule this ad. Okay. You have this button is not right now, but when you put in the funds, and once everything is fine in your ad, then this schedule option will appear, and then you can schedule it. It will first go for review by Facebook will review your ad, and if everything is fine, then your ad will go live from the date which you have scheduled it, like 23rd of January. So it will go live tomorrow only. Okay. So this is it for today. So we have learned various methods of running Facebook ads. Okay. I hope you found this session interesting and informative also. In case you have any troubles, in case you have any problems, you want to ask anything, you are always welcome to ask your queries. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay. So and tomorrow is what? Friday. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to start with Instagram, uh, Instagram and Instagram related to Instagram. All right. And from Monday or Tuesday, we are going to start with the graphic designing part. How to create, uh, how to create post, how to create reels, how to edit things, and how to make a logo. All these things we are going to learn from after Instagram is over. So tomorrow, be prepared. We are going to start with the Instagram. Your Facebook is complete. Okay. One platform, that is Facebook, is complete. And tomorrow we are going to start with the Instagram. So thank you for now. Thanks for joining. I hope you found this session
Thank you, madam.
interesting and informative. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Have a nice day.